Assalamualaikum and hi to all pupils in 6B Chak. Today is Monday, 8th of February 2021. We are going to have our English class. So let's get ready. Okay, as a reminder, please be ready with the following items. You must have your English Year 6 textbook, and then please be prepared with your English module, okay, with the yellow cover. And also your stationaries, which are pencil and eraser. Alright, so today we are going to start with unit number 1. The title is Reading a Window to the World. Okay, our learning objective for today is 1. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to learn and classify 12 books according to 6 genres. Alright. So, if you don't know what is genre, that is the meaning of it in our language. Okay, genre, genre, G-E-N-R-E, genre. Okay, you need to know that there are 6 genres of book that you need to know. Okay, you must learn 6 genres in this lesson. Okay, number 1 we have horror. Next, we have poetry, and then we have folklore. Next, we have adventure, and then we have autobiography, and the last one is called science fiction. Okay, there are 6 genres that you need to know. Horror, poetry, folklore, adventure, autobiography, and the last one is science fiction. Okay, horror. What is horror? Okay, horror is something that make you feel scared, okay, or fear. Right. Let's look at the example of book cover. Okay, these are example of horror genre. Okay, by looking at the cover, we can guess that the book is categorized as horror book or horror genre. Okay, next we have poetry. These are example, okay, some of the example of poetry books. It is like a compilation of poem. Okay, a compilation of poem. Okay, if you look carefully at the covers here, you can see the word poetry. Poems. Okay, poems mean sajak. Okay, poems means sajak. So, in a poetry book, okay, you can only find poem. Okay, hanya boleh jumpa sajak. Okay, next. The third one is called folklore. Okay, folklore means the traditional belief or stories. Okay, remember, traditional stories of a community that is passed through generations by words or mouth. Okay, for example, in our country, Malaysia, we have some folklore such as bawang putih, bawang merah, si tanggang, what else? Batu belah, batu bertangkup. Okay. Bujang senang. Okay. Those are well-known folklores in Malaysia. Here are the example of book cover about folklore genre. Okay. The first one we have Tales of Old Japan. Clearly, this is from Japanese. Okay. From Japan. And then this is from our country. Malaysian children's favorite stories. And this one, Timeless Tales of Malaysia. So, okay, it is from Malaysia. Okay, so please remember, folklore means story or belief of a community passed through generations by words or mouth. You have learned this in year 5. I remember teaching you about folklore. Cik Siti Wan Kembang, Bujang Senang, Putri Santubong, Putri Sejenjang, what else? The story of there's a lot more, but I'm really sure you have learned this about folklore. Alright, next genre we have adventure. Adventure. So adventure, it means a series of incident or experience. Okay, it is about experience of someone or some people. Okay, pengembaraan. These are example of adventure books. Okay, by looking at the cover page here, you can guess this is actually an adventure book. Okay, this one, Adventure Travel Race Pahang, and then we have Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter. If you are a fan of Harry Potter, then you should know that Harry Potter books are all about adventure. And this one is Dragon Throne. Okay, next genre is autobiography. Okay, autobiography is a book about a life story or personal history of a person. Okay, it is about someone's life story. Okay, kisah hidup seseorang. Here, I gave you some examples. This one is from Malaysia. My name is Hasmah, Dr. Siti Hasmah Muhammad Ali. Right, this one, Mohandas K. Gandhi, autobiography. Clearly, it is stated there, autobiography. Okay, a person from India. Okay, someone well known from India. And then this one from UK, David Beckham, My Side. Okay, these are example of autobiography books. We have many more. Alright, the next genre is science fiction. Science fiction is a book about fantasy or imagination related to science. And the examples are here. By looking at the illustration on the book cover or by looking at the title itself, we can guess that this is a science fiction book. Okay, you can see something about robots, you can see some things, okay, like very futuristic items. Okay, so normally those kind of books are called science fiction. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. Let's do some written activities. Okay, so now please open your module, the one with yellow cover, and do this exercise. The first exercise, exercise 1. Classify the books according to the genres using the tree map below. Okay, if you cannot see the books clearly, kalau rasa tak nampak, you can open your textbook. Okay, sama macam dalam buku teks. Okay, and then you look at the cover page here and you write the answer in the tree map. Okay, tulis baik-baik. Kalau tak muat, okay, janganlah tulis besar. Use your pencil, write them nicely. Tulis dengan baik, tulisan kena cantik. Kalau tajuk panjang tapi ruangan kecil, pandai-pandai. Janganlah tulis besar. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. See you again next week. Bye. Assalamualaikum.